r/is credited. Serious, what causes death more than people realize? Tripping. On average around 17,000 people a year in the US die from injuries incurred after tripping and falling. Stairs. 20 million severe injuries each year and at least 200,000 death from consequences of the fall. Both my grandparents died because of a fall. Driving while sleeping. Mozzarella sticks. Statistically the most choked on food. High blood pressure. It sneaks up on you and you don't know about it or don't care, but it's the underlying cause of so many deaths. Infections that are left untreated. Untreated dental problems. A cavity left untreated can lead to heart attacks and strokes. Influenza. Just regular old flu. Many people ignore it thinking it'll go away on its own. Globally the number per year is usually between 300,000 and 500,000. In the US it can be anywhere from 12,000 to 50,000 per year. Shoveling snow. I have 2 family friends pass from heart attacks associated to shoveling the snow. Fall accidents. Especially among the elderly, a fall can create a cascade of events that results in death, even if it seems minor at first. Alcoholism causing liver failure, and it's on the rise in the USA. Stress. Your body can only handle so much of it, and it's labeled the silent killer for that reason. With your high blood pressure and the 5 hours of sleep a night because of the stress, it will creep up on you sooner than you think. Peruse your county MES records. The amount of people who die from alcohol is astounding. Street fights. You watch some Hollywood blockbusters and some MMA fights and you think you can do it too. I've seen stories of a guy minding his own business and gets rocked on the side of his head. It disconnected his spine and he was dead before he hit the ground. There was another story maybe a year ago of a scuffle where a guy was stabbed in the neck and bled out to the point of being unable to stand within 10 seconds. Stop fucking around, it's not worth your life. Constipation. About 900 deaths per year. https://link.springer.com/article/1007/bf025547113. Lack of sleep causing psychosis. Forgetting kids inside cars. Grief. People think it's a myth, but you can die of a broken heart. Ladders. Ladders kill around 300 people/year in the US. Tripping/slipping/falling, even from short distances. I'll also add icy sidewalks to that as well. Tree wells. And #X200B. Stay safe skiers and boarders. Water, essential to live, but used improperly will kill you. Falling coconuts cause about 150 deaths annually. Coconuts kill around 150 people worldwide each year, which makes them about 10 times more dangerous than sharks. But the moment you suggest Coconut Week, everyone acts like you're the weird one. Well, here we go. Not exactly a huge surprise, but once upon a time I worked with a regional set of hospitals coordinating nationwide cause of death reports and statistics. 80% of all organ donor tissues cannot be accepted due to safety concerns around organ recovery. I won't say how much, but a surprisingly high percentage of successful organ donors are motorcyclists. Cheerleading, particularly involving gymnastic/aerobatic actions, is one of, if not the leading causes of death for young women under 18. Football is a major cause of CTE, and an unexpectedly large number of football and hockey players die in younger life. Gunshot injuries and suicides are seasonal, something you can discern by way of the death rate in provinces and territories where it is dark for long periods of winter. Seasonal affective disorder is no joke. Talk to your physician first, but SAD can be treated with vitamin D and getting as much sunlight exposure as possible. Left-handed people using right-handed tools. Sleep apnea causes heart attacks. If you snore, get a sleep study done. Female heart attacks. We tend to feel pain from other places other than the chest. Never even realized it was a heart attack. Vending machines falling on top of them. Tetanus. Get your vax up to date, it's ugly. Depression is responsible for 850,000 deaths annually. Giraffe, even lions stay away from them. Chiropractors. Although the exact number of deaths is unclear due to lack of documentation, it's estimated that at least 40 people per year, in the US, die from chiropractic manipulation. Childbirth. Oddly enough, still somewhat dangerous. Obviously much safer than it used to be, but there can be pretty serious complications. People seem to think it's totally risk-free these days. Mental health-related suicide. Not going to the doctor regularly. We should have a plan like maintenance on a car. Regular oil change and checkups, at a certain mileage get the transmission checked, etc. Working crazy hours / multiple jobs just to keep up appearances. That Sigma / Alpha grind set is making folks drop like flies and really ought to be resented at the least. Toxic shock from a combination of an injury, bad sanitation and inadequate medical facilities. It usually happens in third world countries that tourists love to visit and get drunk in. One wrong step in the wrong footwear. It's bye-bye time. I got this one because it was one of the first facts I learned on Reddit. A bottle of minced garlic past its due date. Literally poison and an incredibly painful death. Thanks, Reddit. Stop making jokes about him not having a girlfriend and start making jokes about him not having a boyfriend. Nothing, I had this happen actually. I said congrats at first but then said that was a stupid response, it's not like you're getting married. We both laughed about my response and I told him I'm glad he felt comfortable telling me and that nothing changes between us if he thought it would.